Hi, everyone. Guess what time it is? It's time for surprise story time. Can you guess what the story is for today? I'll give you a hint. Have you been out to the story walk in January? Yep, that's right. It's The Night the Kingdom Rose Again, the book about the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. So today we're going to have its author, Jason Sivewright, and his son Isaiah read the book to us. They're going to tell us all about the book. It's going to be great. If you haven't visited the Story Walk yet, you should definitely do that before the story changes on February 1st. If you scan your phone to the QR code, then you'll be entered to win a chance to win the book. Thank you so much, Jason, for reading, and thank you to everyone for tuning in.
And so I'm going to be reading this featured book that I wrote. It's called The Night the Kingdom Rose Again. And what a time to be remembering the Chiefs' journey through the playoffs last year, as we are writing a new chapter as we go through the playoffs right now. So without any further ado, this is The Night the Kingdom Rose Again. Here's your ticket. It's on the front page there with the palm tree because the game was in Miami. And here we go. You ready? So much can pass in 50 years. A cowardly lion can brave his fears. The world can turn to royal blue. Some dreams stay dreams, while some come true. One dream that hadn't come to pass, though cloaked in KC pride and class, our Chiefs, for whom we cheer and chop, had failed to reach the mountain's top. The Super Bowl, the game of games, where football's finest make their names. Each time the summit seemed in view, our Chiefs would lose by just a few. See the Chiefs fans, known for their tailgating. Crying. What's going on, the fans would ask. It's our coach with the best mustache. From underneath that furry lip came plays that made defenders trip and slip and stumble all around. But right before they'd hit the ground, the other team would find its feet and leave the Chiefs to taste defeat. So I have Andy Reid Wolf there with his big mustache.
Yeah.
And other team reaching the football over the goal line.
Yeah.
Thanks, Isaiah. Then up from Tyler, Texas came a young gunslinger by the name of Pat Mahomes, to be exact. Now he was Casey's quarterback. He flicked the pigskin like horseshoes and rocked a mop of curly cues. With style and grace, he took the helm and left defenders overwhelmed. There's our guy.
Yeah. And all the players Wolf. Just falling.
Falling
at him. Falling at him.
A no-look pass, a bomb, a fade. This dude made throws that no one made. Touchdown Kelsey, touchdown Hill. Our Chiefs began to win at will. So we have Kelsey Wolf over here. And then we had to make Tyreek Hill the cheetah.
I've never saw them when they had two footballs.
Yeah, well, it's two different plays. So. With Mahomes' arm in Coach Reid's mind, it seemed that this was Casey's time. Then in their way stepped Brady's Pats. Tom Brady used to play for the Patriots. As pesky as a swarm of gnats, our war with them went back and forth, but left the Chiefs one touchdown short. Our boys in red chose not to mope. The road ahead was paved with hope.
They weren't really in... It didn't really go to all the teams and stuff.
Yeah. This is the coin flip between the Chiefs and the Patriots. If you remember that game, we lost that coin flip, and they scored.
Yeah.
As if our Chiefs needed more swagger, they went and got the Honey Badger. So all opponents best beware, the Honey Badger doesn't care. 4 straight wins to start the season, but then, for a long list of reasons, our football team began to lose. And Pat Mahomes was hurt and bruised. 2 taped up paws and 1 bum knee left Chiefs fans longing desperately to see a comeback run ensue and bring our dream back into view. It's the Honey Badger again.
Yep.
There's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Hurt and bruised.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what took place. Mahomes returned with guns ablaze. Each time the Chiefs would get behind, it seemed they simply didn't mind. They fought and fought and fought some more, right into Super Bowl 54. So on a cool Miami night, the Chiefs would face their biggest fight.
That guy's celebrating.
Yeah.
He's already celebrating.
So this, if you remember the run that Patrick Mahomes had against Tennessee, that's what this is.
Yeah.
Took us right into the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
The Niners from San Francisco, the town that just 6 years ago had stomped on Casey's baseball dreams, now sought to stomp our football team. Bosa and his band of beasts were hungry for a QB feast. They nipped at Pat Mahomes' toes, which led to 2 misguided throws. San Fran picked the second one and celebrated like they'd won. A party must have seemed in order, ahead by 10 in the 4th quarter. So the Giants beat the Royals in the World Series in 2012, or 2014, not 2012.
Yeah.
And so this was the rematch between Casey and San Francisco.
Isn't this the Super Bowl?
Yeah, this was
Yeah,
the Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
So they were celebrating like they'd already won, but they hadn't.
Yeah.
But they forgot the kingdom's grit. We fall behind, but never quit. 3rd and 15, 10 points down, with San Fran poised to claim the crown. Mahomes stepped up and barked a call that freed the fastest man of all. The call was called Wasp. The cheetah hauled a long bomb in and left defenders sucking wind. So there's the 2 defenders.
Yeah.
And there's the fastest man around, the cheetah, Tyreek Hill.
Zooming by.
A Kelsey score, a Watkins catch, a D-Will grab and touchdown stretch. Before
Really
San
did
Fran could check the score, they found themselves now down by 4. So Kelsey scored, and then Watkins hauled a long bomb in, and what Zay was saying is that's exactly what he did and score that touchdown.
Mm-hmm. You just knocked down that.
Knocked down the pylon, yeah.
Yeah.
Soon the lead grew to 11. Chiefs fans thought they'd gone to heaven. Frank Clark started to break free and chased down San Fran's Jimmy G, who threw his own misguided toss, which found a Chiefs defender's paws. We could have partied early too, just like the Niners chose to do. There's Frank Clark Wolf,
Jumping on him.
and he is gigantic,
Yes.
as he is in real life.
Yeah.
But on the sidelines, Mahomes proclaimed, "We never quit. Finish the game." The San Fran fans all sat in shock as seconds tick-tocked off the clock. Mahomes dropped back and scrambled right and fired the ball into the night. That's when it finally settled in. Chiefs' kingdom had risen once again.
He didn't really do that.
Yeah, he did.
But he really did?
Yep. He threw the ball high up in the air and the clock ran out. And there's Coach Reed getting doused with the Gatorade.
Yeah. Getting splattered.
They simply never would give in and simply willed themselves to win. You'll face tough odds from time to time. You may fall down or fall behind. But fight, just like our boys in red, and never forget what Mahomes said. when only seconds still remain, true Mahomies
Finish the game.
finish the game.
That guy's making an angel.
God's making an angel in the confetti.
Yeah.
There's Mahomes and Reed.
I wish there was really enough confetti to make
They
it.
really did that.
Wait, they really did?
Yep, they really did.
Is there really enough?
Shh. And so, as snow fell gently down upon our freshly crowned hometown, we sang and danced around the Lombardi because you gotta fight for your right to party.
Dad, why do you say partay? You should say party. No.
So thank you guys. Again, honored to be the author for this month and for this to be the book of the month. Go Chiefs, and hope to see you guys sometime. Thanks.